Hold up a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I did not get my screen ready to go. Apologies. I'm usually ready and it just takes a second. This time I didn't even have it open. Trying to get a lot of stuff going at the last minute. There we go. All right. You know what? Let's do this. Bring this up there. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. We're in business. Kind of. TikTok gets the behind the scenes. We already got questions. I got you on those questions. Just give me a second here. All right. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. 13-1. Christian, we in here, boys and girls, says Python. Python is one of the incredible Discord members we have. I know I rant and rave about our Discord members, but Python can back it up. It's not smoke. It's not just, I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it. They are the best. All right. We've got the best people, and they're not the best because we're the sharpest gamblers in the world. No, we're very good, right? We do a good job. We're all right. We hold our own. But they are incredible human beings, which in my opinion matters far more. Far more. And Jacob, yes, sir. We had a good weekend. It was a good weekend overall. We were a Derrick Henry touchdown away from it being an incredible weekend. I'll say that. Last night's game was a snooze fest. Can't really do too much about that, unfortunately. Yeah, it stinks. Wasn't very good for anybody, I don't think. Bijan had a good game overall, but no touchdowns. Just kind of ugly, right? All right, highest confidence play on the board. Somebody was asking last week, why? There it is. Why is, I know, lightning in football, right? Like that. Can you believe it? Justin Herbert, highest confidence play on the board. People are asking, just give us the picks. Don't give us the confidence score. Well, listen, it matters because you know why? It's incredibly important. It's incredibly accurate, and it gives people a tool, a guideline. So if they just want to open an app and they want to look and they want to give the best bets, just take the highest bets, okay? Yesterday's highest bets, the top 2 or 3 all hit. It was Daniel Jones completions. It was quarterback Matthew Stafford, 242 passing yards higher. Both those hit. JJ came through, so I was happy. Yeah, Python, I saw you did great. Really happy for you, bro. Honestly, really happy for you. Because I know you got those, you're always cashing out things, but then if you miss, it's always that one last leg. So I'm happy when it doesn't happen that way for you, all right? And you get that last leg to cash out. All right, this is going to be a tight one, this Justin Herbert Chargers one. We saw in week 1, Harbaugh was fine with them throwing the ball. Literally put the game in his hands and said, I know I love to run. That's always been his MO. But he let Herbert do Herbert things, and Herbert did what Herbert does and had a fantastic week 1. So the question is do they do it again, guys? You've got to take this with a grain of salt, okay? So we're looking at this comment store. You're looking at the machine learning. You're looking at all the models and the projections, and even myself, my opinion. We've only had 1 week of data, right? Even after this week, we've only had 2 weeks of data. Give it a little bit of time. I would say by week 4 or 5, we'll be quite dialed in. But for now, all right, since we're going to do the best with what we've got, I'm going to try to feed you some winners. I like Justin Herbert, and I really like this longest rush for Baker Mayfield, all right? I actually do like this a lot. I think this is a sharp play. I actually kind of prefer it. My opinion, I kind of prefer it slightly over the Justin Herbert one, just because you can see when Herbert comes through, it's going to be tight, all right? It's going to be a little bit close. We can see, let's see, what's his passing yardage at? We could try to see if Vegas can give us a little bit of a insight. Wow, 256.5 is high. Okay. They think, let's just assume they think he's going to get 250 passing yards, right? So let's go back here and let's look at, how do I want to do this? I want to look at passing yardage, and I want to say in games, the last 20 games, when he gets 250 passing yards, there you go. How many times did he throw the ball to get there? Well, there you go. So if he's going to get there, and Vegas kind of has his line shaped a little bit to the over, if Herbert's going to get to his yardage, chances are his pass attempts are going to have to be higher than 33.5, right? That's what we're seeing right here. He went over in 10 of 14, 71.4% of the game, averaging 36.2 over that span, including over on this season. So that's what that little sliders can be used in the app for, right? That's kind of one way you can finesse your way around the lines and stuff. Let me look at some questions we got coming in, and then I'll say what's up more to chat. 287 likes in here. However, the numbers are too low. All right, that's too low. That's rookie numbers. That's amateur hour numbers. That's not week 2 13-1 numbers. We are 13-1. I put out a free video, literally a free video. I didn't just take money lines at a minus 700, right? I took the Bills minus 6.5. I took 2 underdogs. We had the New England Patriots. All right, you know, listen. If I gotta get it out there, if I gotta shout it from the rooftops for you, I will do that. Okay, so listen. If we hit that, we hit Atlanta Falcons. They were 4.5-point dogs last night. All right? We're not just up here blowing smoke. We're getting dubs. 13-1, doubler. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got to give out some plays before I get into it. But if you give me a moment, I will elaborate. All right? Give me one moment. But I think the Baker play right here is probably one of my favorites. I also don't hate the Geno play too. So both these quarterbacks to go higher than their longest rush prop, I think are both very interesting. So, hold on, let me pull this baby off here. Log in here. Unable to determine my location. Okay, give me this. Let me log in over here. Okay, log in. Yep. Checking, pinpointing my location. I got to get you guys a couple of bets before 7. I'll go live a little longer than 7 tonight because we got a second game. I'm thinking that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. But let me see because I got to get you guys some plays before that. All right, let's look. Who did I pick? I picked the Texans in this one and I picked the Chargers. I like the Chargers a lot in this one. I know it's a division game on the road. They look so dang good. Maybe they got up for the Chiefs and there's a letdown spot. It's possible. I think Bowers is kind of obviously banged up. As far as touchdowns, I like Genty's touchdown. I don't mind Ladd McConkey. I'm kind of indifferent on Omari and Hampton. Of course, this will be the week he gets it because he didn't get it last week. So there's a couple of interesting things you can do there. Let me take a look at, you know what, let's throw Herbert in. I'm going to throw Herbert's play in. Oh, and look at that. The best spot to play Herbert is right here. So we're going to go Herbert, 33.5 pass attempts. We'll just take that right there. What do we got here? Over, minus 114. Perfect. I'm just going to I'll take some of that. Oh, do I have to take the whole thing? Sure. Let's just take the whole thing. Give me the whole thing then. All right, Herbert higher than 33.5 pass attempts. We'll know pretty early on if we're getting there. And then longest rush. I'm going to take these two real quick. I owe you guys probably a parlay or two, right? Is that what you guys came to see? You came to see the Degenerates show, right? And I'm just taking straight bets. It's not what you came to see. Don't worry, I'll deliver. All right, so we got to look at this game first. And then I'm going to answer a couple of questions that we had in here. Man, I think I got to go back to Bucky. If I was to take first touchdown bets, this is kind of nutty. For a Mike Evans tutty. So Mike Evans' first touchdown, plus 800. I used a little boost on it. I kind of was indifferent to using it. But I think it's smart. I think it's a decent option for Mike Evans tonight. I think you could roll out the Mike Evans and Nico play. And, I got a boost on that too, but I'm not going to waste it yet. I like the Mike Evans and Nico touchdown. But let's go ahead and take a look. If you think CJ Stroud gets anywhere near this line, right, this 229, you know what happens then. Nico's definitely going over. All right? I just really don't see another way around it. And actually, honestly, I'm probably going to look at Nico over 5.5. And can I do Nico alt receiving of like 100 plus, 90 plus? Let's do 100 plus. So Nico and CJ Stroud. And if you want to throw the touchdown on top of it, it gets you a plus 475. It probably should be a little bit higher. So I'm going to do 10 on that. Then I'm going to reuse the selections, take off the touchdown, and just roll out 250 on that. Wait, is this for either game? No, it's for both games. Okay. What am I doing? Let's do $5 on that too. Okay. Couple of degen plays, couple of straights. Now, somebody was asking, said, "Oh, you're 13-1 on these picks?" Yes. Yes, we are. Let me find it. So this is the the picks video I put out. In week 1, we went 11-5. This week, when we go 16-0, I'm going to be shopping at Whole Foods the entire month. For Thursday Night Football, I'm taking the Packers over the Commanders.
Check.
I'm riding the hype train. Give me the Steelers to beat the Seahawks. To put it plainly, the Rams are beating the Titans. Against my better judgment, I'm taking the very slow-to-start Bengals over the Jags. I'm taking the New England Patriots to beat the Dolphins. Look for the Cowboys to bounce back and beat the G-Men. And do me a massive, massive favor. Subscribe to the channel, like, follow, and comment on these videos. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I like the Bills to beat the Jets. I don't mind the points here. The Ravens are going to pummel the Browns. Give me the Lions to bounce back against the Bears. This one's a little bit closer than the points would suggest, but I'm going to lean the 49ers, and I think we see a huge game from CMC. We went 11-5 last week with the Monday Night Football game still pending. If you think you can beat me, duet this video, and if you win, I will send you $20 in stone cold cash. Now this game, I have to try to put my bias aside. My beloved Colts are playing the Broncos, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to pick the Indianapolis Colts, baby. I like the Cardinals to beat the Panthers. In a beautiful Super Bowl rematch, I think Philly gets it done, and the Kansas City Chiefs start out 0-2. Now, at the time I'm making this video, the Monday night game is still being played. The Vikings are playing right now, but I'm going with the Falcons to win. If you want to try out PropsBot yourself for a free month, use code BANG. But yeah, we had Gino, but I think we went 3-1 in that, or 2-1. So if you really want me to put it together, what was it? 8-2, and then 13-1 is and then we had, what were we before that? 8-2, 13-1, and we had one other one. So we're 21-3, and then we went 2-1 or 3-1, so 24-4. 24-4 maybe? Incorporating all that, 24-4. We hit on the HN, we lost on Brees, so that'd be 5, but we hit on the other 2 in that video. We're like 29-5, I think. But I can't get 50 views. Insanity. Insanity. All right, we're back. We're back, but I digress, all right? Insanity. Literally, show me anybody that went 13-1 last week or this weekend. Nobody. Nah. It didn't happen. First touchdown. We had a question about first touchdown. I like Evans. You got to factor in their odds a little bit, right? I mean, Bucky and Chubb are the most likely people to score, but you're not really getting that great of odds. I like Evans. I like Nico. Oh, wait, we got to roll out the double one. All right, let's go. Mike Evans. We cashed on this last year for a plus 7,000. We're going to go Evans, and we're going to go, I'm going to roll out 2 combinations. Evans, and give me, oh man, give me Keenan Allen? Evans, and how about Evans and Junty? I mean, I really like Junty. How could you not, right, in this one? Evans and Junty. Whoopsies, not 100. Max is 25. Oh, man, I want to put that on it. Let's go. Let's do it. $1,800. We'll win $1,800. Mike Evans and Ashton Junty. And then if it's not him, man, I really want to go Keenan. I'm going to play Keenan as a straight, too, by the way. I got to play Keenan as a straight. So I would go either a Keenan or Ladd. Kind of like mixing it up, right? Man, Q scores in the red zone a lot, too, though. You know what? I'm going to bet Q for a straight one. Let's bet Q for a straight one. We're going to roll out Keenan down in the red zone and go back to the other game. So if we're going Nico on the other one, or I'm sorry, if we went Evans on the other one, we got to go Nico. Keenan and Nico is a plus 8,900. We don't got any kind of boost, so I'm just going to put 5 on it. I got 5 on it. That's it. First touchdown. Just rolled out 2 combinations. That's it. 2 combinations. Let's go, Tommy Two Triggers. What is going on, my friend? What is going on? All right, so I rolled out the degenerate play. A nice 2-man doubler. A nice 2-man is just like, do like the Nico stack. You could run out the Ibuka stack, but then like watch it be a Mike Evans kind of week. So I don't know. Let me see what we got for Baker's pass attempts is right up there. I actually don't hate the Baker pass attempts. What did he do? He hooked in week 1. I think the Baker pass attempts is probably a pretty decent bet here. Passing yards. So the passing yardage is an under here, but the pass attempts is up there. But wait, it's more accurate. What were we saying? I was saying that it was good at anytime touchdown, which it does not like of his. Oh, you know what? Let's just do anytime touchdown then. Anything else last minute here? Anytime touchdown. Bucky's the highest one we've got. Then Ashton Junty. Love that play. Man, Bucky's higher, huh? That's crazy. Nico Abuka. Mike Evans is way down low. That is a personal play on my end then. So Bucky's the number 1 touchdown scorer then. So if you want to take Bucky for the first touchdown, he is our number 1 touchdown bet of the day, right above Ashton Junty. So we could go anytime touchdown Bucky and Ashton Junty. Let's hit that in real quick. Whoops, I went in the wrong game. Beat the clock. I don't hate that. All right, there's a 2-man for you, doubler. How about just Ashton Junty and Bucky to score a touchdown? 2 high confidence plays, right? Just 2 high confidence score plays. That's all that is. Justin Jefferson and K9. Man, you got the fantasy football questions. Justin Jefferson and K9 for Bijan and Mike Evans. I would be getting Bijan and got Amon-Ra, Zay besides JJ. I'd rather keep get Bijan. Get Bijan. Jefferson does not look like he's as strong without what's his face. Okay. What do we got? Screen share is stuck on Herbert. Oh, my bad. Was it locked? AT coming from Twitter X. Sorry about that. It might have just been me frozen. I got a 20% parlay move on no big, but it must be using a minimum of 3 legs. T, just roll out maybe touchdowns are kind of volatile as we saw last night. Nobody scored a freaking touchdown. But you could do the Bucky Irving Ashton Junty thing or do the CJ Stroud combo. I like that. Did I say that one? Do the CJ Stroud one, do the Justin Herbert, something like Justin Herbert over 248 and then one of his targets, one of his weapons. That's the word I was looking for some reason. I think this game could be relatively enjoyable and put up some points here, these teams. See, 230, you could do over. And then, this is a little hard to navigate. Passing, how do I go over for his weapons? Why can't I look over at, how do you scroll on this? Is it this? Oh, wait, view market? No. Why can't I scroll over on this? I got to look this up. My bad. This is my first time using this on the desktop because I'm just probably like all of you and I am primarily a mobile user. All right, so you could go CJ Stroud and then do a touchdown, I guess, and you'd have to throw somebody like Bucky in there, which you can't even get right now, or Nico. Do you need it for the first game, you said? On Novik. Okay, you don't need it for the first game. Good, because that is terrible trying to throw that in there real quick. All right, let's go back to NFL. Let's go back in here. So T needs 1. I mean, I really like the Chargers money line. So just do Chargers, touchdown, maybe Junty, which is a little opposite correlation there. And something like pass attempts then. There you go, plus 432. Listen, I'll ride it with you, T. I'll ride that one out with you. Man, I almost like Geno better in that, though, T. T, if you like Geno, I don't hate going over on Geno, but, like, who's he going to throw the ball to? Brock Bowers is kind of injured. Jacoby Myers is meh. Like, who is the ball going to go to, though? It's got to be Junty has a big game, right? And the hard part is predicting their touchdowns on the Charger side is a little bit difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we've drawn any new subscriptions tonight. We're literally giving PropsBot away free for a month. For like literally 2 more weeks though. Just so you know, that code's going away real quick. Because it was pretty successful. Oh, you know what we got to do? You know what we could do, team? We could do the drawing for the AJ Brown jersey again. So, just to update you guys, drew 2 names live on stream last week. Neither one has answered the email yet. It's the only way I have to get a hold of them. I gave them a week. I gave them a couple days each. It's been a week total now, and nobody's answered. So, with that being said, I'm going to clear out these 2 emails from the people that did not answer, and we can redraw this baby. I'm going to draw 2 more names. I'll just keep drawing until there's... okay, I removed that person. And now it's this one I got to remove. All right. So if you're still here from the stream, or if you're still here for the stream, Eric, right here. Okay. All right, so those 2 names are out. We're down to 371 names. I'm going to throw it up here on the board. There's everybody's name, 371. Still got it open. All right, fam. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Spin the wheel. Baker's longest reception? Yeah, that's a good one, Doubler. Actually, I didn't look at that. I don't hate that at all. Bink. What do we got? Be Smooth. 22. Okay. Snip it. Remove. And I'm going to run it again. Okay, it says removed them out of it. So they're the first one. But if history is any indication, we might need a couple. So I'm going to run it 3 times tonight. Okay. One more. Okay, I'm running it one more time. Let's get a 4-leg Bifrost. Bifrost, I think I built out a 4 or 5-leg already. But I got you. Let me do one for the later game then. Give me 1 second. Let me run this last one for the A.J. Brown, the signed A.J. Brown jersey. Not just A.J. Brown jersey. Signed A.J. Brown jersey. There we go. Oh. Okay. We're done. Okay. We've got 3 potentials. Potential winners. You know how the conspiracy corner goes. Which one, Python? What line do you like? Game started now. Yeah, that one's cooked. That one's ready. We got the other one. All right, you know what, though? We're going to go over here. Oh, you know what? I probably had a dang profit boost. Guess I got to do it for this one. You know what? Let's do this. What was his line at? Anytime touchdown. Them to win the game. And live drive. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? I didn't take the first quarter stuff that I like. I like the first quarter stuff. All right, well, we're going to do this. We're going to do 200 plus. Nico anytime touchdown. Sure, we'll accept the odds. Is that not high enough of a... Do I not have a boost? Give me a boost here. What am I doing otherwise? CJ Stroud came out slinging it. 2 pass attempts already. Give me Nico 80 plus. Here we go. Okay. Okay, it keeps moving on me. Got to get it quick. Okay, got one in there. All right, so that's it. I'm done with that game. Let that game play out. I don't want to be forcing this in here. What do we got? I mean, I have a hard time believing he doesn't score in this game. I'm a little less confident in the touchdowns on the Chargers side, to be honest. But I'm pretty confident in them winning. Again, guys, week 2, okay? Gino's probably going... Man, who does he got to throw the ball to, though? I like Gino. Can I do his pass attempts instead? Geno Smith, passing yards. Man, do we think Justin Herbert comes out and throws a lot in the first quarter like he did last week? If the answer is yes, then you got to go with one of these. If the answer is no, which would be interesting, coach just comes out and does something completely different. It doesn't really move the needle a lot, to be honest. Ashton Junty, receiving yards. Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers. I'm not buying that Jacoby Myers hype. I am, however, potentially buying the Keenan Allen hype. Give me 40 plus and give me Ladd for 60 plus. And if that's the case, passing props, got to go Justin Herbert at least like 220 plus. That's a plus 700 here. I don't hate that at all. It's not exactly how I think the game kind of goes, though. You know, I normally like to build out a game script. Let me think. How do we think this game goes? Geno's more comfortable. It's at home for Geno. It's just his people. Who's he going to throw the ball to? You know, Jacoby Myers should be fine here. I think I got to throw Geno in here as well. Give me Geno 200 plus. Let's make that a plus 900. We're just going to roll out that right there and call it there. Okay. Don't talk about conspiracy theory, Python. Chubb 27-yard catch. Oh, Baker's longest. Yeah, we didn't look at that. We didn't look at Baker. That was my bad. That was too late. That's why. Herbert first. You know what? You know who I do like to get a catch on the first quarter, though, or the first drive? Can I just do this real quick? This will be maybe my last play. Ladd. Ladd or Keenan? I'm thinking Ladd first drive. First half, first quarter. Ladd McConkey. Where's the to record a catch on the first drive? Is that only a FanDuel thing here? So first quarter. Where's first drive? Player to catch a pass on the first drive. Ladd McConkey. And for the Raiders, do we just go Brock Bowers? It's a nice little parlay. You know, I'm going to run that out as just a straight. Ladd McConkey to get a catch on the first drive. Come on, bro. There we go. All right. Keenan and Ladd, 60 plus receiving. Keenan makes me a little nervous at 60 plus, but I don't hate it. Nico touchdown? Bang! Live on stream. Nico touchdown. Was that the first touchdown? Python, is that true? Hey! All right. All right. Bang! How far was it? Let's go. 29-yard touchdown. Let's go. Woohoo! All right, now which one? Hold on, let me pull this down here. Which one did we have that on? Nico first touchdown. All right, so if we... Oh, it's with Keenan. I wish it was with Ashton Junty. All right, so now we're live here. Okay. Now we're live here. We need a Keenan Allen first touchdown for 450. It's right on the screen, guys. Built it, sitting right here with you. Tell your friends. We need 150 people watching these videos live. We need 150 people watching these videos live. Literally just build out the first touchdown. Let's go. CJ Stroud's already got 65 yards. That's what I said. And couple that with the fact that we got Houston winning this game. Could not have gone any better to start. That's worth a like, a follow, a share. That's worth a download PropsBot. Try it out for a free for a month. If you're not trying the app out free for a month, then I don't know what else you want from me. Then what are you looking for in this sports betting, right? What are you looking for? Hey, appreciate you, Josh. I see you. Josh, I appreciate you. But like, what are we looking for, guys? If that's not what you're looking for out of these streams, Look at, if you put $5 in, they'll give you $26 right now. I'm not cashing out, but I'm just saying. They'll give you $26. I just 5x'd your money in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I mean, if that's not what you're looking for, Jody Cooper, Travion Henderson's fine. I mean, it depends. What should you do with him? Depends on what you can get for trade. If that's not what you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, then I don't know what is. Please do me a favor. I see you, Jose. I see you, Jay Maleka. I see you, Adam Orduna. I see you, 68 Doman. I see you, Sasso. And, of course, I see T. I see all of you out here on all the different streams. Leon, we just made 5x our money just now. Literally just now. 5x our money. Done. 30 seconds into the game. 30 seconds. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around here. All right? That's worth a download. Try it out completely free. Code NFL25. I'm out of here. You know, I'm out of here. I'm dropping the mic. I'm walking off stage. Cash out right now if you want for 5x your money. Oh, there's Joe. Joe, did you see that? Literally 5x our money right now, just while sitting here. Literally just happened. It's done. If you want it, it's done. Take it. Hit the green cash out button right now. And I'll win $26 on my $5 in. But I'm going to ride it out and hope Keenan Allen gets a touchdown. Gets the first touchdown for $450. Because I'm looking for that. That's what I'm looking for here. I'm not in it for that 5x. But 5x is great. I got to clip it, Joe. I got to clip it. All right, guys. I mean, what else do you want? What else are you looking for? We just 5x our money live on stream. Done. Like that, right? Is that what they do? Isn't that what the kids are doing? Is that what the kids are doing now? They're just dropping it. Drop the mic. My microphone's attached to a lever. Can't drop it. Can't drop it. Can't drop it if I tried. All right. Well, we were live for 25 minutes, and we made 5x our cash right now, guaranteed, if you want it. If you want it. If you want it. What else do we got? Do we got Nico and other stuff? I'm just curious real quick. Let me pull this sucker down here. Oh, and we just live bet the Nico one. Spicy. Spicy. Woo-hoo! So spicy. Golly. I should have 1,000 people watching these. 1,000. I should shout it from the rooftops. Yep, we just bet that one. So we got CJ Stroud. I just live bet. I literally just, this is the one we just live bet. There it is, guys. This is the one we just put out. Just live bet on stream, right? I'm not going to place it again because we got it right here on the left. We got Nico touchdown, right? Done. Check mark, done. Houston's up 7-0. Great. Good start. Long way to go. Good start. CJ Stroud, 200-plus passing yards. He's 65 yards there already. Nico, 80-plus. He's 29 yards there already. God. Man, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm very happy. Hope you guys made some money. Please tag me on X. I gotta clip it. We gotta clip it. Just have no other choice. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, share. It's the least I could ask for. Please. Just please. 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 Mike, we just 5x our money live on stream. Ask anybody who's in here. 5x. Done. Done. Looking at all the cameras. All right, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy the doubleheader. I'll be making a video later on tonight. I'm going to predict every single winner for week 3. We're 13-1 right now. And our 14th win to go 14-1 right now is up 7-0. All right? It's early in the game, but, you know, we're there. We're there. I like Juwan Johnson. I like Juwan Johnson. I got you. All right, we're going out. We're cashing out everywhere. We're done. We're out of here. Look at that. We just 5x'd here. We got extra money they're giving us here. It's great. It's gravy. It's all gravy, baby. All right, you guys have a great night. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for letting me be a goof and be silly.